Well, guys, this was a tough choice: kill Abraham or let him live. But I think that I want to bring that back. That was fun. The reason I had to say that because that was funny. I liked when he looked back and said, "Hey, I make my own choices," and bam, there you go. Hey, you guys, this is Killing86, aka Raymond. Welcome to what will have to be the last prediction video that I've ever made on my virtual escape. Now, guys, as you guys may have seen on the reaction video, that I was choosing not to do it because I had a feeling this might be the finale. But I just saw a tweet from Jesse stating that there's going to be another video coming out, and I can't wait to see what that's going to be. Now, what to expect? Now, guys, that was Judgment Day was a powerful video. Well, as you guys, like I said before, Judgment Day, if you guys seen Terminator 2 or ever seen Terminator 3, actually what Judgment Day is supposed to be the end of all things, or supposedly that, but that's all I can say. Is people can be are going to be judged and what to live or die. But anyway, whew, that was crazy. That was the most emotional video I've ever seen. We've seen how Martha actually stepped in as Isaac, and then we've seen Abraham kill his dad, and then he later revealed that Isaac was his son. I think, it's kind of funny how when they were dueling each other, they had to take 10 paces and turn and shoot. They started to go down memory lane, and as we've seen Abraham with hair, it looked like Isaac's hair, and it kind of gave like an Easter egg that he was actually him. It was crazy. It was one of the craziest things I've ever seen. It was, wow. It was powerful. Seeing those two fight each other, and it was over. It was finally over. Now, the real question is, that I just realized, there was one person left, and that was Adam. So the question is, what does Adam play a role in this part? Because I can't get over the fact on the last video, Haven, where we saw how everything was made. Actually, no, not Haven. I'll take that back. Back to the last video before this. We actually seen how things go through their minds and about memories. And we actually seen how Joseph looked at Adam and said, do what you were programmed to do. Go. And the question is, what was he programmed to do? I know he was doing tutorials and everything, but the real question is, what was he trying to do? What was he programmed to do besides that? That is the ultimate question. But see what happened between these two, that was the most powerful thing ever. We knew that this day was coming. And after with that duel, that was really hard to watch. Seeing finally what happened to his sister and why was Arachnid fighting? What was he fighting for? He just wanted recognition, but like I said before, guys, in the reaction video, Isaac was the one who was the better player because he was fighting for somebody, not just for himself. And I was right. When he saw her, he said, "I was always here." And he said, "No, you weren't." And she said, "Yeah, you were right here. I was in your heart." And I know that he wanted the real thing. I know that, but guys, if something's too good to be true, it probably is. I think it was really heartbroken for Isaac to find out that there was no wish. It's just that it kind of sucks for Isaac. He just got to learn to let it go and move on, because if his sister was there, he wouldn't want him to react the way he is or do the things he do because he was in pain. But he had to let it go and move on. But he faced it. He faced it all the way through this game. He was fighting for her. He wanted his friends back, everything. He wanted the life back the way it was so he could smile again. And as you guys could see right there, when he was laying by Archie, he took his final breath and he was gone. Guys, all the characters that we've seen, I thought Psycho Kid was the best, but I gotta take that back. Isaac was the best. Not just because of what just happened, It's just that we saw what a kind of person he is. We saw that he was really a good person. It's just that he was going down a road that was going to take him where there's going to be a lot of pain. But he faced it, and he won. It was kind of hard to watch how Isaac kept blaming himself, but it's not his fault. If I know she said, if I was there, you would have been there, but I wasn't there. But it wasn't his fault. I mean, like I said, guys, things don't go the way you plan. You'll never know how long people are going to be on this earth, so you have to make every single minute count. What happened to his sister was heartbreaking, but Isaac shouldn't be hard on himself because he wasn't there to save her. But he took too much burden and too much of this pain to let it go. But I think Isaac now realized that after seeing her after all this time, she told him, I will always be there for you in your heart. That's where I'll always be. Now, guys, that was a crazy episode, but I can't wait to find out what happens. That's what I think is going to happen is two things. One, Adam's going to be alive. I mean, Adam is alive. Sorry, I said that. I think Adam will come back and revive Isaac, and maybe Isaac will try to regain his life back. Or, judging how Arachnid said he wanted to reset the game, but now he couldn't because we found out that Isaac was still alive. I think maybe Isaac will reset the game. Or maybe he'll take over He'll take over and we'll see exactly what's going to happen. Anything is possible, guys. So what if Isaac will be the new overlord? That's the one thing. But I don't know. All I can say is Isaac came a long way throughout the series of The Devil Inside. We've seen him as a bad kid, but he was good. It's just that he was going down a path that he didn't want to go. And now we're seeing My Virtual Escape, the one series where we saw him fighting for what he loves. He loved his family, his friends, everybody. He was fighting for his sister. He wanted her back. So when he played the game, he was prepared. He knew what he was doing. There was tough choices. There was a lot of ups and downs, but he got through it. He became a stronger person than he was back then. Well, guys, one episode left. I really don't want the series to end because Isaac is my favorite character, but like the saying goes, guys, all good things must come to an end. So I'm not ready to say goodbye, but all I can say is see you later, Isaac. We will see him again, and I can't wait. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more reaction, more gameplay. Drop some likes on this video if you enjoyed this. This is going to be a crazy video, and I can't wait to find out what happens next. Alright, you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to stay positive, and bravo on this episode, guys. Bravo.